After 52 weeks of incredible music, unforgettable stories, and the best talent from the East Coast of Canada, we're wrapping up Season 1 of East Coast Hour. This episode is a celebration of the artists who have made this year possible, including many new artists on this episode. New faces, familiar favorites, and the songs that brought us together. Don't miss this special finale as we set the stage for what's next on East Coast Hour. Let's kick off this episode the way we kicked off episode number 1. Based out of Newfoundland, here is Quote the Raven and Hope on East Coast Hour with Chuck. That was Quote the Raven and Hope on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Quote the Raven is up for Album of the Year and Roots Release of the Year for East Coast Music Association. Jordan and Kirsten, great duo, unbelievable harmonies. They have some shows that are coming up that you might want to check out. On Saturday, March 29th, they're going to be in Conception Bay, South Newfoundland at the Royal Canadian Legion there. Also, St. John's, Newfoundland on April the 5th. At the Jag Soundhouse. Kamloops, BC. They're off to BC for a number of events. They're going to be kicking it off there on April 21st, the 23rd, the 24th, 25th, 26th. Just check it out. Go to their website, look for Quote the Raven, and you can find out where to track them down because they are an unbelievable duo. Welcome to episode 52, the last of season number 1. Here's how the channel began. It started with just an idea. an idea that I wanted to be able to bring you music videos from the East Coast, because artists on the East Coast didn't have many avenues, didn't have many venues to be able to showcase their music videos. So, hence, provided you this channel, and it's been a huge success since. I enjoy it so much, bringing you this East Coast music. Coming up in this hour, we're going to be taking a look at Music PEI. Their awards were just given out. We're going to highlight a couple of the different artists that we have here on East Coast Hour. Also, lots of new and classic music videos. I'm going to announce the winner of the Cabin Fever tickets from March 15th event that took place in Port Hawkesbury. I'll announce your viewers' pick of the week. That's coming up. You've been voting for that all week long. I will check out some upcoming events as well, and we'll get right to it though. Here is a brand new video from Laura Roy. This is Company on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
It's been a long time, I know it. But listen, I can give you something you can hold on to for the night, baby. A little something that could help us through, 'cause we don't need all the complications. And I know it will be amazing with you, you. So let's stop being shy. You should come inside. It was written on your face, so we should just stop wasting time. Don't need to think it through, love. If you're cool, I'm cool too. Yeah, I'm cool too. So don't you deny it. We shouldn't fight this, 'cause I know what you need. I know you need my company, so I won't deny it. I say we try this, 'cause I know what I need. I know I need your company, yeah. Company, yeah. Company, yeah. Company, yeah. Company, yeah. It feels good, yeah, I know it. I wish we never would've hesitated, but it's probably best that we waited for this. So you should come a little closer. I don't wanna miss this moment with you, you. So let's stop being shy. You should come inside. It was written on your face, so we should just stop wasting time. Don't need to think it through, love. If you're cool, I'm cool too. Yeah, I'm cool too. So don't you deny it. We shouldn't fight this, 'cause I know what you need. I know you need my company, so I won't deny it. I say we try this, 'cause I know what I need. I know I need your company. Company, yeah. 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 What's the sense in hiding our feelings? We both don't wanna be lonely anymore. No need to ask a million questions. You could be mine and I could be yours. And yours, so don't you deny it. We shouldn't fight this, 'cause I know what you need. I know you need my company, so I won't deny it. I say we try this, 'cause I know what I need. I know I need your company. Company,
That was Laura Roy with Company on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Now, Laura Roy is a Canadian artist, musician, and Grammy-nominated songwriter, originally from Canning, Nova Scotia. Her music combines soulful melodies and introspective songwriting with contemporary folk influences. So thank you very much to Jim for sending along Laura's video and sharing her with us. So we'll hopefully see more of Laura on upcoming episodes. Thank you once again to the East Coast Music Association for your nomination of me for the Media Person of the Year. The ECMAs are being handed out this coming May 7th to the 11th in St. John's, Newfoundland. So thank you once again, and I appreciate all the congratulatory messages that people are giving me. I'm going to announce the winner of the Cabin Fever tickets. Just recently happened on March 15th. In Port Hawkesbury, where Joss Riome, as well Dane Peterson and Steve McIntyre all performed. So hopefully it was a great evening for those who were able to make it. Congratulations went out to Cecilia Organ of Sydney Mines. She was the winner of those 2 free tickets to go see those artists in Port Hawkesbury, the Strait Area Yacht Club. We have one more Cabin Fever event that's coming up. We'll talk about that in a moment. Here's another brand new video to East Coast Hour. It is Chanty Le Savant with Yes You Can on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Would you believe if I told you there's not a limit to what you can do? Believe in yourself in the moment. We'll follow you, your dreams, they will come true. 'Cause limits were meant to be broken. Just keep on pushing and you break through. You can do anything you set your mind to, as long as your heart and soul are in tune. Look at all the things you've done and the mountains you've overcome. Still so many victories left to be won. You've only just begun. And when you've given everything you have, you can keep going. Yes, you can. And when it all doesn't go as planned, you can still do it. Yes, you can. And when you've been knocked right off your stance, just get back up, 'cause I know you can. As long as you give yourself a chance, you'll get through anything. Yes, you can. Would you believe if I told you the sky doesn't have to be blue? There's more to see in the spectrum. Don't limit your sight to just one hue. Every heartache doesn't have to break you. Every time you fall doesn't mean you're through. Each battle you fight just makes you stronger. It all depends on your point of view. Look at all the things you've done and the mountains you've overcome. Still so many victories left to be won. You've only just begun. And when you've given everything you have, you can keep going. Yes, you can. And when it all doesn't go as planned, you can still do it. Yes, you can. yourself you get through anything, yes you can. Voice a little raspy. Voice is gone. Yes you can, yes you can. Yes you can, yes you can. Yes you can, yes you can.
That was Sean T. Le Savant with Yes You Can on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Sean T. is from St. John's, Newfoundland. His second single with the music video that happened late last year, You Just Saw It. He's a soulful singer, a songwriter, an instrumentalist, and producer. Yes You Can is an uplifting, motivational anthem, reminding listeners that as long as we stay true to ourselves and never give up, we can pull ourselves out of any pit, no matter how deep. Or we can also reach any destination, no matter how far it is. And we can climb any peak, no matter how high it is. So Sean T. Le Savant, I'm going to be hearing more of him. Let's continue right now with an all-time favorite of mine, this group, Signal Hill. Here is Sonny's Dream on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
Now, if you've ever been to Newfoundland, to St. John's, Newfoundland, if you've ever been to our home city, and you go to George Street and you see like the most bars anywhere, I think, in the world, on one street. If you go down to the base of that street, just before you walk all the way down, because you can't drive down there, you gotta walk down. And if you walk down to the end of that street, there's a statue of the man who wrote this song. The late, great Ron Hynes. Here it is. Now, Sonny, don't go away. I am here all along. And your daddy's a sailor who never comes home. And the nights get so long, and the silence goes on, and I'm feeling so tired. I'm not all that strong. Sonny lives on a farm, on a wide open space. You can take off your sneakers and give up the race. Then you can lay down head by a sweet little bed. Sonny always remembered when it was his mama said what she said. Sonny carries a load, though he's very bad. And all that much to do is that he does what he can. And he watches the sea from above the stairs. And the waves keep on rolling, they've done that for years. Sonny, don't go away, I am here all alone. And the nights get so long, and the silence goes on, and I'm feeling so tired, I'm not all that strong. It's 100 miles from town, Sonny's never been there. So he goes to the highway and stands there and stares at the nail on that board, and the nail that is rolled. Oh, but he still dreams and dreams full of silver and gold. Sonny's dreams can't be real, they're just stories he's read. Just eyes in his eyes, they're just dreams in his head. And he's hungry inside, but that wild world outside, can I know that I can't hold him? No, I've tried and I've tried and I've tried. Sonny, don't go away, I am here all alone. Hit it, hit it. And the nights get so long, and the silence goes on, and I'm feeling so tired, I'm not all that strong. Sonny, don't go away, I am here all alone. And your daddy's a sailor who never comes home. And the nights get so long, and the silence goes on, and I'm feeling so tired, I'm not all that strong. Sonny, don't go away, I am here all alone. And your daddy's a sailor who never comes home. And the nights get so long, and the silence goes on, and I'm feeling so tired.
That was Signal Hill with Sunny's Dream on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Signal Hill is a lower deck staple in Halifax. The group is going to be at the Amherst Legion coming up on March 28th and also at Shooters in Enfield on March 29th. You can check out a number of their videos on their YouTube site, or you can visit their website at www.signalhill.ca. Time to announce this week's Viewers Pick of the Week. I had given you a selection of 3 different music videos that you could vote for to be shown on this week's episode of East Coast Hour. And you've been voting. It is time to announce the winner of this week's Viewers Pick of the Week. Here is Jolene Harnish with One Road Town on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
One long road through the middle of there. You blink once and you'll miss it. It's like nobody ever moved nowhere. You work the ground till they bury you in it, where they plan to give you a family business, but that just wasn't me. Nothing wrong with growing up and growing old in the same little county. I always felt just a little bit different. Couldn't live within them boundaries. Now it's all concrete and busy streets. Got lost finding my way. See that girl with the long blonde curls, daydreaming in her room. Most likely not to settle down and never do what she should do. The one who everybody said would live too fast and run those reds. The best thing I never did was turn around in that one road town. They tore down the old high school and everything that haunted me in it, but I was building myself up. I never had the chance to walk those halls just one last time in my rhinestone boots, my head held high, 'cause I'm proud of who I am and where I'm from. See that girl with the long blonde curls, daydreaming in her room. Most likely not to settle down and never do what she should do. The one who everybody said would live too fast and run those reds. The best thing I never did was turn around in that one road town. I'm that girl with the long blonde curls, daydreaming in my room. Most likely not to settle down and never do what I should do. The one who everybody said would live too fast and run those reds. The best thing I never did was turn around. Had to get a little lost so I could be found in this one road town. Oh, oh, yeah, this one road town,
Hey everybody, this is Jolene Harnish having a chit chat here with Chuck on the East Coast Hour. Chuck, thanks so much for this platform. We really appreciate the support that you give us East Coast artists. Wish you all the luck with this.
Friendships forged in the summer heat, listen as the wild hearts beat. When reluctant sunset steeps, young folks slip away. Barefoot fools with tousled hair over dunes, where lies no care, spirits down with more to spare, shadows on display. In the darkness secrets fade, sacred knots are taut and frayed, climbing cliffs of red with knowing eyes. When the sea begins to sigh, she might take you by surprise. White lies rise like smoke in summer skies. Nervous hearts by flames that dance, only sparks will take a chance, hoping she will catch your glance, shyly turns away. Honesty will come to bear when a glance returns a stare on the painter's palette where the reds and oranges play. In the darkness secrets fade, sacred knots are taut and frayed, climbing cliffs of red with knowing eyes. When the sea begins to sigh, well, she might take you by surprise. White lies rise like smoke in summer skies. Embers glow along the beach, floating to the highest reach. Courage comes when evening breeze whips them to a blaze. Lovers look upon the sea from the battered balcony, watching waves gain bravery, feeling much the same. In the darkness secrets fade, sacred knots are taut and frayed, climbing cliffs of red with knowing eyes. When the sea begins to sigh, well, she might take you by surprise. White lies rise like smoke in summer skies, sticking to their alibis, racing home before sunrise. White lies rise like smoke in summer skies.
That was Shane Pendergast with White Lies on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Shane is a folk singer from Trackety Cross in Prince Edward Island. He hails from a long lineage of storytellers and musicians in PEI. He is keeping the maritime folk tradition alive with his honest and insightful compositions. From acclaimed folk festivals across the world to the small halls of PEI, Shane has cemented himself as one of his Atlantic Canada's finest folk troubadours. His 2021 album, Second Wind, won Contemporary Roots Album of the Year at the Music PEI Awards. Shane released his fourth album, Winter Grace, in January of 25, and in Music PEI he was up for Traditional Roots Recording of the Year. So congratulations to him on his accomplishments. The Music PEI Awards that took place March 4th to 9th in Charlottetown. Absolute Losers, Vishton Connections, and Dylan Menzie each won twice during the gala at Charlottetown's Confederation Centre of the Arts. Joss Riom won for R&B Soul Recording of the Year, so congratulations to Joss. And as well, this artist was up for one of the awards for Music Video of the Year. Here is Kinley with Charlotte on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
Charlotte, Charlotte, have you been? You've been looking paper thin. Early mornings, endless nights, drowning in your sunset eyes. Park is lit, the crows are high. You've been on my mind tonight. When when I go so far away. Charlotte always makes me stay, 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 stay. Broken mirrors, razor blades. Charlotte learned to love the pain. Fear me, fight me, let me go. Show me what your body knows. Poison, poison on your lips. Tell me lies I can't resist. Busted locks and heavy chains. Charlotte always made me pay, 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 pay. Yeah. Yeah, you don't like being alone. You can fight, you can roam. Yeah, you're lost out here on your own. You can fight me up, you can let me go. Charlotte, Charlotte, where have you been? You've been looking razor thin. Secrets in your bloodshot eyes. You've been on my mind tonight. Don't like sleeping alone. You can fight, you can run. Yeah, you're lost out here on your own. You can fight me up, you can let me go. Never gonna let you go. Outside is all, let you go. It won't be there for long. Yeah, it won't be there forever. Never gonna let you go. Pick me up, fight me up. It won't be there forever.
Hi, I'm Kinley, and I'm so excited to be on the East Coast Hour with Chuck because this is so important to get East Coast artists' art out into the world. And we're very, very excited to make music videos in the place where we love on this beautiful East Coast. So thanks for watching. Tell your friends. This is East Coast Hour with Chuck.
And we say, hey, we're from Canada. We say sorry, even when it's not our fault. But don't you worry, when push comes to shove, we'll be standing proud and strong. The winter can be frigid, so the chill inside your bones. I hope you got a loved one for the cozy up at home. Well, the wind will leave you shivering with a mist and with a storm. But our nation's hearts are warm. We say, hey, we're from Canada. We say sorry. But don't you worry, when push comes to shove, we'll be standing straight and tall. And we say, hey, hey, we're from Canada. We say sorry, even when it's not our fault. But don't you worry, when push comes to shove, we'll be standing proud and strong. Hey, hey, hey. From the beauty of the mountains in the west you will aspire. From miles across the country our Cape Breton you'll admire. We'll talk a little accent, we'll share a drink or so. We'll treat a total stranger like our foe. And we say, hey, we're from Canada. We say sorry, even when it's not our fault. But don't you worry, when push comes to shove, we'll be standing straight and tall. And we say, hey, hey, we're from Canada. We say sorry, even when it's not our fault. But don't you worry, when push comes to shove, we'll be standing proud and strong.
Canada, we say sorry, even when it's not our fault. But don't you worry, when push it comes to shove, we'll be standing straight and tall, and we say, hey, hey, well, from Canada, we say sorry, even when it's not our fault. But don't you worry, when push it comes to shove, we'll be standing straight and tall, and we say, hey, hey, well, from Canada, we say sorry, even when it's not our fault. But don't you worry, when push it comes to shove, we'll be standing proud and strong. Hey, 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 hey.
That was Our Father's Fools with Canada Strong on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Our Father's Fools is currently doing some writing. Ray and Dennis are booking into the summer. If you're looking to book them for your festival or event, you can email them at ourfathersfools@gmail.com. Congratulations once again to Cecilia Organ of Sydney Mines. She was the winner of the 2 tickets to the March 15th Cabin Fever taking place in Port Hawkesbury. That show had Dane Peterson, Joss Reome, and Steve McIntyre take the stage. There's one more evening of Cabin Fever. The last show is going to bring you Tara Spencer, Charlie Acord to the stage, as well Steve McIntyre. You can enter to win 2 tickets for the final show in this year's season. Check the link in the description section below, and as well you can go to my own personal or East Coast Hour Facebook pages. Enter to win that pair of tickets for the final show of Cabin Fever. Now our next video comes from an artist who recently released an album called San Palorino. Here's a new video release from that album. Here is Charlie Acord with 2 Days of Highway on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
There's 2 days of highway between us, and there's only one thing on my mind. Come Monday, I'll meet you in Memphis, and we'll leave all those troubles behind. Out there on that endless white line, 2 days of highway till I lay my bones next to you. Long nights and tail lights till that new day sun breaks through. Yes, I'm 2 days of highway. Well, I hope these old tires keep on turning, and that crack in the windshield don't grow. 'Cause it ain't just the gas I've been burning, it ain't just the road that takes its toll. Well, I'm 2 days away from my home. 2 days of highway till I lay my bones next to you. Long nights and tail lights till that new day sun breaks through. Well, I'm 2 days of highway. Every radio station I find seems to fade in and out, never last thing too long. I'm turning that dial every 10 miles, they're always playing our song, and I picture you singing along. 2 days of highway till I lay my bones next to you. Long nights chasing tail lights till that new day sun breaks through. Yes, I'm 2 days of highway to you. Yes, I'm 2 days of highway to you.
That was Charlie Acord with 2 days of Highway on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Well, taking a look at some upcoming events, the Stan Rogers Folk Festival for 2025. Their road show is starting to be announced. Come early, stay longer. It's taking place by the Harbour downtown, and you can check that one out. It's J.P. Cormier, Shane Pendergast, Buddy McDonald. It's happening on July 21st for a 7 p.m. show. You can get your tickets. They're $25 each. Just go to the website, stanfest.com. Find all the information you need to know about getting tickets for that event, and as well keep up to date on all of the announcements and all of the artists that are going to start to be announced not too far from now. As well, another event, Kim Dunn and Tara Spencer. They're taking the back roads on a little tour. Their company could be in your area coming up soon. April 4th, they're going to be in Tiverton, Nova Scotia. They'll be in Canning on April 5th and 6th, Big Bedeck on May 2nd, New Glasgow on May 3rd, in Port Hawkesbury on the 4th, and other concert dates into New Brunswick and PEI coming up beginning in June. Here's a poster for you to take a look at when they might be in your area. Also, the Truro Songwriters Circle is happening, volume number 7. It's taking place on Sunday, April the 13th, 1 p.m. Some great artists are lined up, Leah and Kyle, as well Dave Muse, Megan Lynn, Evan Cooper, Stacy Lynn. There's going to be snacks, drink, music, and fun. It's for all ages and everyone is welcome. Just come on in for a cozy afternoon of some storytelling and some songs. Check that event out. It's taking place at the Commune in Truro. Well, that's a wrap for this week. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me for episode number 52 as we wrap up season number 1. We're going to kick off season number 2 starting next Sunday. We're going to do it all over again for another whole year. Thank you very much for watching, and please, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. As well, watch the episodes. Watch from beginning to end. I need your public watch hours. I need you to continue watching the videos as I put them out there, because I need to build up those watch hours so that we can keep this channel going. I really need your help. Thank you so much for doing that. Have yourself a great week. Be good and kind and nice. Do something extra special for someone this week. We're going to wrap up season number 1 with a video from an artist who contacted me through Instagram and shared with me her video. It's the time that she threw a crazy end-of-year party when she was studying at St. FX in Antigonish. Here is a Nova Scotia Mi'kmaq hip-hop rap artist, Angel Ann Julian, on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
Do I gotta make you a new song? Knowing that you didn't even listen to the last one. Maybe one day I'll make it. Go back and say that you did. Just so you know your first show empty. Be sweet, me not be salty. My fans, they live in everywhere. Got money, plans in the atmosphere. The girls are taking over. Scooch over, driver sober. Drink it down like fruity punch. Don't want one, want a bunch. Manage my expectations. This girl never complacent. You wanna talk, just say it. Don't cost you none, I pay it. I used to live St. Ninian. Spend my pay on the weekend. $375 an apartment. Cops came, no stop it. I used to live St. Ninian. Spend my pay on the weekend. $375 an apartment. Cops came, no stop it. Another day, another dollar. I lead, you follow. Get dressed, depressed, upset, finesse. Fly high like a butterfly. Generations fly by. Thought he was a sweet guy, but he messed in with her pride. We got things left unsaid. We busy in the bed. We playing hide and seek. We trying to sneak a freak. You try but you can't repeat. My CD skips a beat. She's corny, that's her thing. Don't try to copy things. I used to live St. Ninian. Spend my pay on the weekend. 375 an apartment. Cops came, no stop it. I used to live St. Ninian, spend my pay on the weekend. 375 an apartment. Cops came, no stop it. I used to live St. Ninian, spend my pay on the weekend. 375 an apartment. Cops came, no stop it. I used to live St. Ninian, spend my pay on the weekend. 375 an apartment. Cops came, no stop it.
So you like that? Yeah, I think it's pretty good too.